With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So let's see this question. In this question, you have been given that these are the three compounds, right? The first compound, the second compound, and the third compound. These are sugars, and you need to determine their configuration, their D and L configuration, like which one is L, which one is D, and based on which you need to check which options are correct. Fine. So let's see how to determine first the D and L configuration. So let's write down the first compound first. So here this is the first compound. Here it is H. Here it is OH, right? Here you have carbon. Here you have H, and again here you have OH, and here it is CH2OH. So when you have this compound, what is your aim? Your aim is to first identify the most oxidized group, right? So you have to identify the most oxidized group. So this is the most oxidized group. Now start numbering it from here. 1, 2, third carbon is this, and fourth carbon is this. Now, how to check the D and L configuration? You have to write down that the second last carbon atom you need to select. The second last carbon atom you need to select. Then you need to check the position of OH on it. Position of OH on it. If the position of OH is on the left hand side, and if the position of OH was on the right hand side, then if it is on the left hand side, then you will write the configuration as L configuration, and if it is on the right hand side, then you will write the configuration as D configuration. So let's check it here. Here this carbon is the second last carbon atom, right? Here you can see that the position of OH is on the left hand side. Here the position of OH is on the left hand side, so the configuration will be L configuration, right? The configuration is L configuration in the first sugar, because the position of OH was on the left hand side of the second last carbon atom. Now let's see for this second one, right? For the second compound. So for second compound, what is given? CHO. Here it is C. Here is given OH, H and OH. So like that, here it is OH, then here it is H, and here it is OH. So fine, here will be H, here will be OH, and here will be H. And then you have CH2OH, right? CH2OH. So in this compound, again you have the most oxidized group here, right? You have the most oxidized group at the top position. So in this case, you will again start numbering it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can see this is the second last carbon atom. You have to check the position of OH on the second last carbon atom. So this is the position of OH. So it is on the right hand side. So in case of right hand side, the configuration will be D configuration. Just now I told you, you can see it, right? So the configuration will be D configuration for the second part. Now let's draw for the third one, right? So third one is again, here it is CH2OH, then you have C double bond O, then you have C, here it will be, here is H, right? And then it is OH. So here it is H, and here it is OH. So fine, will be H, and here will be OH. Now what is your aim? Your aim is to identify or check whether the most oxidized group is on the main chain. Yes, it is there, C double bond O. So again start numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now select the second last carbon atom. So this is the second last carbon atom. Now your aim is to check the position. Okay, fine. So here I have not written the last part, that is CH2OH. So CH2OH is there. So this is the fifth one, right? So the second last carbon atom is the fourth carbon atom, right? Now your aim is to select the position. Select the position of the second last carbon atom. Position of OH is this, on the second last carbon atom. So this is on the right hand side. Hence the configuration will be again T configuration. So we have find out. What we have find out? that on the first sugar the configuration was L, on the second sugar the configuration was D, and on the third sugar the configuration is D. So we can write down, let's check the options. The options are given like this. Second and third, first and second are L sugar, definitely not. First and second is, first is L but second is not L. Second and third above D sugar, yes, second and third are D sugars. First and second are D sugar, no, first is not D sugar. First is L sugar, yes, first is L sugar. So finally you have option 2 and option 4 as correct choice. So which is the correct choice? Option 2 and option 4 are correct. I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.